Hey everybody, Joe Lowry, what a day, happy Sunday out there, and this is my SmackDown Live Backlash preview and analysis coming at you, and WWE Backlash comes to you live from the Allstate Arena tonight in Chicago. Pre-show at 7 o'clock with the usual kickoff time at 8 p.m. There are a couple of matches on the pre-show. Let's kick things off right now for tonight's Backlash card. Okay, we have Aiden English, the ex-Vaudevillain tag team there, taking on number 10, Ty Dillinger. This is Dillinger's probably debut match for a pay-per-view, outside of NXT, of course, and this one doesn't seem to be too interesting for me, personally, but look for Ty Dillinger to pick up the proverbial win. I do see Aiden English give him a good match, and personally, I think Aiden English should go find himself another tag team partner and get back into the tag team ranks, because I think he excels at that as well. Second match of the pre-show, brother versus brother. We have Luke Harper taking on Eric Rowan. This looks like to be the match we've seen before, and I think Luke Harper will get the win, but I think something else is going to pop up on this pre-show. You know, this pre-show looks kind of not too exciting, so to speak, but you never know. Something I think along the lines of maybe like the debut of Sister Abigail. That's been rumored as well. So look for that match to take place on the pre-show as well. And then we'll kick things off with Backlash at 8 o'clock. First match, obviously, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin. The push has been on for Baron Corbin for quite some time now. Sami Zayn switching brands. I don't see anything different. I do see a great match on hand. That's for one thing. I see Sami Zayn putting it all on the line and so forth. But I just think that Baron Corbin's push is well underway. Look for Baron Corbin to pick up the win and take that one home as well. And then we get the 6 women tag team match. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Naomi taking on Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina. They're all calling it now. They're all predicting the Charlotte heel turn. I'm not even sure if she's been a fan favorite right now. I mean, she's beloved everywhere she goes. She is the heel. She'll always be the heel in my eyes. I think what's going to happen here is when the heel turn does take place, it's going to catapult the welcoming committee to defeating Lynch, Naomi, and Charlotte. And of course, Charlotte is upset all along. Win or no win, she is going after Naomi's Ladies Championship. So look for that to take place as well. And then we got the Breezango push coming right along against the Usos. Taking the Usos, they're defending their WWE Tag Team Championship. Strong push by Breezango. All these little vignettes they've been showing the last couple of weeks and so forth. This may have the candidate for match of the night. I see these 4 gelling very, very well together. Unfortunately, I don't see Breezango upsetting the Usos in any way. I think the Usos are wrestling at their best. I think they're wrestling better than they are before. They have a good shtick going on right now. They're hated, and that's one thing that the WWE officials always look at to see how they are presented to the crowd. I think the Usos have it. They're at the height of their career right now. I think for them, they will retain the WWE Tag Team Championship. And then, of course, the United States Championship. Kevin Owens, the face of America, or whatever he's called now, I just know he's from Canada, will take on the face that runs the place, AJ Styles. This is a tough one. You know, everyone wants AJ to win and so forth, but you're going to have 3 title changes within 6 weeks for one championship, and that kind of diminishes it, so to speak, in a way. We all love title changes when and if they're warranted. I don't think this one's warranted just yet. I think this will be another start of maybe a good feud for these two going up and down the nation. Probably in the next couple of weeks. I don't see AJ Styles winning. Personally, I'd love to see it. Not sure if it's going to happen. I think Kevin Owens does, in fact, retain the United States Championship. And alas, the debut of Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Dolph Ziggler. This right here, I don't see a clear-cut win. If it is, it's going to be Shinsuke, but it's not going to happen without a beatdown from Ziggler. I think this is the start of a major feud. They've been pushing and pushing Shinsuke. You know, his first match in a WWE ring is going to take place at a pay-per-view. To me, I can't see the clean win. If it is, it's going to be tainted somehow. I'm not sure. We'll go back and forth on this. We all have our own opinions and so forth. This is just a preview and analysis. But I think, yeah, Shinsuke may get the win. If Ziggler does get the win, this is the start of the feud. I think this whole thing is going to culminate in some type of special match either next month or definitely by SummerSlam. These two will still be going at it toe to toe. And of course, the WWE World Championship taking place. Randy Orton defends against the Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. That's right. Jinder's been pushed, I want to say, since the Rumble, since Mania. I mean, he has just been on a streak like no other. I can't see him defeating all these people and then coming into this match and not getting the title. Right now, the WWE creative team, they have a plan. What that plan is, we'll find out. I'm sure there's going to be interference in this match, and I'm going to call it right now. I think right now, this all comes down to interference, and I'm going to tell you who's going to interfere. You're going to have the two guys there, whatever they're called, Jinder's buddies there. They're going to, somehow play a role in this. They're going to get booted out. I honestly think in this one, this is your return of Rusev. I think he comes in here, upsets it either way. I mean, do you look at a Rusev versus Mahal next month, or do you look at a Rusev versus Orton? We've seen that before. Either way, I'm going to say two things about this match. Rusev returns, and I think Jinder Mahal is going to walk out the WWE World Champion. I just don't see it any other way. If Orton does win, then Rusev's going to play a role. If Jinder wins, Rusev's going to play a role. I think that's the big one. Another rumor going around is John Cena returning. I don't see that yet. I think it's too early. But anyways, those are my previews and predictions. As always, WWE does make it very entertaining. This is a so-so card. The pre-show is not exactly exciting enough for me. I will be watching, of course, but I've seen better pre-shows than this one. But hey, it is SmackDown Live. They've always given us the best competition. Right now, they're beating Raw in the ratings, no doubt about it. So look for all that tonight at WWE Backlash Live from the Allstate Arena in downtown Chicago. Pre-show at 7, 8 o'clock start time. I'm Joe Lowry. What a day.